surfing summer on the way. Now there's no more school and the boys are gonna.
mics. I'm getting better every week with you guys.
Well, I blame me. My handwriting sucks.
And give it to a blind guy, see what happens.
Let me know. What does it look like?
Crawford, Lenny, Jackson, Alonji, Harrigan, Jake, Frank, Jack, Sherwin, Marcus.
Yeah.
Boom. Your money, dude. Thank you. Already. That yawn made me question it too. That yawn made me question it too. I was like, am I ready? I want to be like you. Well, I haven't been able to say it for a while, but happy Monday here, live from the Park District of Forest Park. Monday, Wednesday, men's Major League 16-inch softball. Here live behind the backstop, I'm Adam Cumby. I've got all your action here tonight. First game is going to be Whale and Iron. Whale, the winners of the recent North-South tourney. A little bit of momentum going. Their batting order is going to be Crawford leading off, then Lenny, Jackson, Alonji, Harrigan, Jake, Frank, Jack, Sherwin, and Marcus. For Iron, defensively left to right in the outfield, Tyler Atkins, Spencer Stanek, Brian Toomey, left to right across the infield. Scott Hordecki at third, Nate Kremkow at short, Kyle Piotrowski short center, Billy Quirk at second, Joe Welgos at first, CJ Natupski on the mound. And then a little surprise for me when I got the lineup. Friend of the program, Mike Manzella, behind the dish. That one fly ball to left off the bat of Crawford, right to Atkins. There's a quick out number one. So second batter here is going to be Lenny. Lenny, a new addition to this Whale squad. I'll get to the chat in a second. Lenny rolls that one up the middle right to Kyle. Kyle from his knee for out number two. What do we got? We got Ange checking in on Twitch. Says, yo, my guy, Nate Early. You were here early before the game started. That is what I love. You're welcome for being here. Wingding King, yo, as well. How's it going? Thanks for checking in over on Twitch. Our friend Butter checking in from very, very wet Arkansas. 6 inches of rain in 18 hours. Jeez. No golf league. That just means 16-inch softball. 2 down right now for Jackson Perry. Takes a strike. And then Mike Doherty checking in over on YouTube. What's going on, my guy? Strike 2 there to Jackson. Takes time. Turns that one inside the third baseline, past Herdecki in front of Atkins. Big turn around first. Tyler's throw a little offline, but Jackson's going to hold with a 2-out single. So Mike Alonji playing short center here for Whale. We see him at third a lot, but Lenny playing third, Jackson playing first. Alonji, the man in the middle. Umpire Nick letting CJ know where that one was. Alonji rips that up the middle over to short. Chest pass to Piotrowski for out number 3. So 2-out base runner erased on the ground out up the middle from Alonji. A close play indeed. Peoria mad at 0-0. We head to the bottom of the first, and Iron coming up. So bottom of the first here for Iron. It's going to be Tyler, Billy, Mike, then Brian, Nate, and Jake, Joe, Spencer, Scott, Kyle, and CJ. Defensively for Whale, left to right in the outfield. Sherwin, Jake, and Crawford. Left to right across the infield. Lenny, Harrigan, Alonji, Jack, and Jackson. And then we've got the Frank battery. Frank on the mound. Frank behind the dish. So Atkins steps in, rocking the mustache goatee combo. A new look, I believe, here. Solutions 48 over on Twitch. How's it going, my friend? It's going great here. Beautiful night, 70 degrees. You can see some wicked shadows on the infield, but those will go away in a little bit. Frank is set. Oh, that's a bummer, Mike. It's all right. You don't want to get too tired of my voice. Tyler hits that right over to Harrigan at short. Does not have to move. Makes the catch for out number 1. Good positioning there from Jack Harrigan. One down for Quirk. Over to third, Lenny with it. A couple shuffles to his left, and then Jackson drops the ball. Billy hustles as the ball kicks away from the first baseman. He's standing at second. Didn't look like the throw was really offline, just kind of sailing away. Yeah, you could hear Jackson say, good play there, Lenny. That one just looked like it kind of caught up to him a little bit quick at the end there and kicked off the hands. So Runner on second here for Manzella. Take strike. He had kind of a soft retirement going into this offseason, but good to see him back here at Forest Park. Rips that one into deep center. Almost a center field collision. Let's see. Jake gets it in quickly. Longy with a good throw home, so good relay there from the outfield. Quirk does move up to third base, but Manzella with the extremely deep fly out. What's up, Praise? How we doing? Yeah, two real nice throws on that. Needed to get rid of it quick. Lenti in center, getting it to Alonji at short center. Quirk with some good speed, so that definitely had to go right, and it did. So 2 down for Toomey. High pop fly into left center. Sherwin's there under. He makes the catch up against the body. Both teams with a base runner. Both teams scoreless as we were finished 1. Tied 0-0. Whale coming up. Top of the second here coming up for Whale, but there's an update I like to see over on Facebook. My friend Sarah says, happy to report this week that the Junior Warriors Travel 10U team are winning 21-1 in the top of the third inning against Wilmette. Take that, Wilmette. Also, take a trip to Des Plaines. What is it? Thursday's the closing ceremony, Sarah? She's got a photography exhibit highlighting the place that we grew up, the place that raised us, the place that made us, the dirty streets of DP. Over at the History Center? I'm asking a lot of questions for something I'm trying to promote here, but it's going to be Harrigan, Jake, and Frank up for Whale. Harrigan takes the ball deep. What's up, Rich Rizzo? How we doing, my man? Deep fly ball to left. Atkins turning into the gap. He catches up to it and makes the basket catch at the waist for out number 1. So 1 out here for Jake. Started a nice relay to keep the runner to a 1-bag tag on a deep fly out. Hits that one up the middle right to Kyle for out number 2. So 2 down here for Frank. Frank Simon, the catcher. As Frank Jekyll, the pitcher, will be hitting next. Rips that one over to short. Kremka with it. Fires across a little loop under it, but plenty of time. Gets it over. And that's 3 up, 3 down for Whale. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Iron coming up at 0-0. Cruising. Even after that break you guys had to start the game? Oh, I hear everything, Danny. What's up, brother? Catching up on chat before we catch up on this bottom of the second. It is Thursday, 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Des Plaines History Center. Go check it out. I've seen pictures of pictures. It's pretty cool. Hope to make it. My favorite PETA checking in. Jerry, how are we doing? It is a great sky out tonight. I can't wait to see once it starts darkening a little bit. But here for Iron, it's going to be Nate, Jake and Joe, Kremkow, Klopatz, and Welgus. My guy Ryan checking in says, great night for it. It is a great night for it. My computer's not sweating, so I can breathe easy. Nate hits that towards right. Right at Crawford for out number one. I guess Dan texting the group that he heard Ryan shout out means Dan's watching too. So what's up, Dan, on the big screen? Jake the EH rips that one over between Jackson and Jack. Good ball there from the EH. Puts a runner on first with one out for Joe. Joe not happy with that strike call. Umpire said that crossed, he said, on the outside. Ball deep. Rips that one into right center. Crawford overruns it off the fingertips. Joe with a hustle double. They're going to wave Jake around, and he is up, and he is in. So Iron strikes first on the hard hit ball in the gap from Joe. Crawford got to it quickly, but that ball stayed down in the dirt. Yeah, Jake was in sport mode all the way there. Here's Spencer Stanek. Another ball deep. Scotty Herdecki on deck. That one into left center. Will it find some green? Yes, it will. They're going to wave Joe. CJ was waving Joe, but Joe stopped. So throw goes into second. That was a good aggressive wave. Joe looked over at third. He said, someone told me to stop. Russ checking in on Facebook. It looks like Mike over on field 2 from over here. So not here today. So runners on second and third, one out for Herdecki. Fly ball into left. Sherwin chasing it down. That one over his head. Herdecki around first, heading to second. He's going to hustle into third. Turns it on a little bit as he's rounding 2. But not needed as he's got a stand-up 2 RBI triple. Iron extends the lead to 3. So Atkins calls time, gets Herdecki a courtesy runner. It's going to be Kremkow. Piotrowski, CJ, and then Chapo. Bottom 3 in the lineup. Ripped into left center once again over a jumping jack. Good throw into second, but an RBI single for Kyle Piotrowski. Gonna get a time here for Whale.
It's gonna be a surfing summer all the
So 1 on, 1 out for the pitcher, CJ. CJ hits that one up the middle between Harrigan and Alonji. Nate running for CJ. Here's Chapo, who's a late add to the lineup. Top of the order waiting, Tyler Atkins on deck. Ball short. Just missed deep. Oh. 3-1. That one probably closer. Chapo fouls that one off back to the right side. Chapo hits that one into left center. Sherwin chasing it back, gets his hands on it, but it kicks off. It's going to be at least one. Nate getting held at third. Chapo stopping at second. So Kyle comes around to score. Nate running for CJ over to third. Second and third, another run in. Ball deep to Tyler. Leadoff hitter. What's up, Ron? How we doing? Frank just struggling to find the zone a little bit right now. That one fouled to the left side. Two 2-1 count here to Atkins. Tripped over to Crawford and right, makes the catch. The throw goes towards second. Nate comes in to score. So 2 down, another across for Iron. Here's Billy Quirk. Quirk Up the middle, Harrigan gets a hand on it. Throw goes to third. Chapo holds. Good job there by Atkins coaching third to communicate with Chapo on the backdoor attempt. Billy Quirk standing on first, so first and third. 2 down. Yeah, Jerry, it escalated very quickly. So here's Manzella, deep fly out in the first. Hits that one to Harrigan, gets a hand on it, knocks it down. Chapo comes in to score. So the first batter of the inning, Kremkow retired, and then the next 7 scoring. Leadoff hitter Atkins out, and then the next 2 reaching, Billy and Mike. So here's Brian Toomey. Last batter before they bat completely around. Just missed outside. Rip down the line. That one's going to find some grass. Zella up easy to third. Billy in to score. Toomey standing on second. They have officially batted around. So pitching change for Whale. Chris Rieger coming in. Almost had him up in the booth for color. Now he's working. Would have been cool jumping down from the booth window to get out there for a relief appearance. So Kremkow, who led off the inning, I believe has scored twice. Courtesy running. Hoping to get a hit of his own. Yeah, Matt, I've had that in the hopper waiting for a pitching change since about the first week. Nate hits that one high into right center. Lenty is there, makes the catch for out number 3. So Kremkow with the alpha and the omega in that inning, the first and the third. But Iron get 8 across as we head to the top of the third. Whale coming up. So Rieger got the out, and now he is in to hit for Frank as well. Leading things off, it's going to be Rieger, Jack, and Sherwin. Yeah, Jerry, the games will be on the No Gloves page, and then the extra stuff will be BTB. But most of the stuff's going to originate on the No Gloves side. Chris takes time. Rieger rips that one into left center, gets past Atkins. He's chasing it back into right field of field 2. Gets rid of it quickly, and Chris saunters into second. So a leadoff double there for Rieger, just what Whale needed in the top of the third. Jack, Sherwin, and Marcus. 9, 10, 11 here for Whale. Illegal pitch. A little bit too high. High pop fly into left center. Much easier for Atkins that time. Makes the catch off the chest. Fires it into short. For out number 1. So 1 down, runner on second for Brian Sherwin.
Let him down a little bit.
That one off the plate. Chops that one down the line. Foul. Good effort from Atkins. Kickoff attempts. No look there from CJ. Sherwin grounds that up the middle. Pietrowski with it. Gets rid of it quickly. Good play to get him at first. And then Joe with the easy throw into Manzella at home. So Rieger moves over to third, but there's 2 down for Marcus. I don't know. That's a good question. CJ starts off with a strike to Marcus. High pop fly to left. Atkins twists and turns, ultimately gets under it and squeezes it for out number 3. So the leadoff double erased on a subsequent 3 outs. Nothing doing in the top of the third for Wales. Still chasing 8. Iron coming up. So bottom 3, it's going to be 6, 7, 8, Jake, Joe, and Spencer. Or to the plate. High fly ball into right. Crawford is there. Squeezes for out number 1. Brings up Joe. Had a line drive into right. Ball was overrun. Found himself on second. One of the litany of Iron players who scored. Strike there from Reeds. Sails outside. Strike 2. Joe lifts that into center. Jake is there for a quick out number 2. Exactly the kind of defensive start you want after the second inning. See if they can lock it down here and make it 3 for 3. Spencer Stanek hoping to have something to say about that. Just missed deep. Fly ball to the left side. That one's going to be foul. Sherwin can't get to it. Fly ball to right center. That one tailing away from Crawford. Can't get to it. Kicks past Lenti in center. Spencer around second. They're going to hold him at third. Throw from deep center gets back in. Harrigan gets to it. So a 2-out triple there for Spencer Stanek. Brings up Scotty Hordecki. Ball is absolutely mashed. Shadow's getting interesting on the infield as well. Looking like a pair of Zuba pants. Strike one. Lifted to shallow left. That one's going to fall at the feet of Sherwin. RBI, bloop RBI single for Hordecki. Another run in for Iron. So first 2 outs extremely quick, and then a triple and a blooper to extend the lead. Kyle hits that one into center. Lenti can't make the catch at the shins. That ball was diving on him quick. Joe getting waved around. Kyle into second. The throw comes home. Fairly close play, but good hustle there from Joe running all the way. Kyle into second. It's a 10-run lead. Yeah, all the 2-out action right now. CJ puts that one just in front of Sherwin and left as well. So similar to Hordecki. Dumps that ball down. Joe's got to run again. Danny Atkins saying, Joe, you're not going to believe this. You're the guy again. So Joe standing on first for CJ. Kyle over on third. 2 down here for Chapo. 2 in so far. There's a strike. Chapo lifts that one to the left side. Foul. It's going to stay in play. Sherwin with good effort to it, but a couple feet away. CJ doing what they did last time, walking through after a Chapo foul ball. Takes the sunglasses. Let's see if it results in the same type of outcome. Illegal pitch there from Rieger. Joe gets the running start. Chapo lifts it into left as well, and just a couple simple hits in front of the left fielder have resulted in 3 runs here for Iron after a quick 2 outs. So back to the leadoff hitter and Tyler Atkins. It's that over to second and a good jumping play there from Jack for out number 3, but 3 more across for Iron. They're leading 11-0. Whale coming up in the top of the 4th. It's been a fairly quiet offensive output thus far from Whale, the North-South champions. But there's still plenty of ball game. A lot can change. Still 4 bites at the apple here for Whale. It's going to be Crawford, Lenny, and Jackson. 1, 2, 3. Hoping to get things started, get a little bit of momentum. Quick strikes to Crawford. No look pitch there from CJ. Just sails outside. Illegal pitch. Crawford rips that one to left. Atkins playing him deep already. Good positioning there from the Iron left fielder. We've seen Crawford at the tournament hit the lawnmower all the way in deep left field on a Sunday, no less, when these guys are running on fumes. So Tyler Atkins well positioned deep to make that play for the first out. Brings up Lenny. I know we got at least 3 dudes watching who play Red Dead, so Lenny hits a line drive back up the middle. CJ gets some fingertips on him, but that is all. Lenny with a 1-out single. Brings up number 88, Jackson Perry. Double snowman, hoping to hit one to the North Pole here. Ground ball over to Joe at first. Almost thought he didn't have it, but he does. Runner moves up to second, 2 down. I had strawberry and grape Uncrustables, Ron. 2 down for Alonji. Double snowman followed by the double goose egg. 0-0 Mike Alonji. No look there from CJ. Yeah, it's strike 2. We got Pato joining us. Missed all the action, brother. One of my oldest friends got to celebrate his first Father's Day yesterday. Pretty cool. That one over to short. Kremko overruns it. Lenny holds at 3. So good job there from Alonji. Hit it hard, put it in play. Puts runners at first and third with 2 down. Harrigan hoping for a little 2-out action here for Whale. Hard hit up the middle, just past Kremko. Alonji over to third. RBI single there from Harrigan gets Whale on the board. That one up the middle, up Kremko's arms. Good aggressive base running from Harrigan. Keeps it first and third. So Wales subscribing to the Adams School of Thought. Hit it hard, make them make a play. Couldn't make a play there. Whale cuts it to 9, so much happier territory when a slaughter rule not sitting on the board. Seen Frank Simon with some big hits this year already, hoping for another one here. Chops that one over to third. Hordecki with it, fires across to Joe. Joe squeezes it, and they get out number 3, but 2 across for Whale. Cuts it to 9. Iron coming up in the bottom of the 4th. So bottom 4, 2, 3, 4. Quirk, Manzella, and Toomey coming up for Iron. Yeah, Jerry, they just need to hold Iron defensively and get a couple across each inning, and they're right there. So we've seen crazier things happen, that's for sure. What's up, Fryball? Quirk takes the ball through the legs. Nice nimble move there. And Quirk takes a leadoff walk. So Billy standing on first here for Manzella. Strike one there from Rieger to Mike. Illegal pitch. Manzella swings at it anyways, hits it into right field. Quirk, big turn around second, hustling into third. Atkins is going to hold him. Good ball there from Mike Manzella on the illegal pitch. First and third. Nobody down. So Toomey here with a chance to get at least one back. Takes ball. Line drive to right. Crawford there makes the catch. Quirk tagging. Quirk scores. So productive out there from Toomey. Takes the runner off third. Gets Iron one back. They've got it back to 10. Yeah, Fry. 12-6 arc. No Matt. I mean, you're Matt. And my buddy Matt's watching on Twitch, but no landing, Matt. Kremkow up the middle to Rieger. Rieger over to second for 1. Flips to first for 2. Bingo. Bango bongo. That's a double play. And that's all she wrote for Iron in the bottom of the 4th. So they do get one back. Extend it back to 10. It's the top of the 5th. Whale needs 1 to keep this bad boy rolling. Yeah, Peoria, Matt, that was a very smooth double play. Rieger moves around really well on the mound. I believe Sunday when we had that string of Whale live streams, I was remarking at the fact that these guys were, again, running on fumes, and he was just pouncing around all over the infield right there. Makes the play to his side, fires over to second. Nice clean feed to give them a chance. Limit the damage. So it's going to be Rieger, Jack, and Sherwin. Rieger hits that one into center, tailing away from Stanek, but he makes the catch. He's a quarterback, but made that play like a wide receiver for out number 1. So if this one ends, just a reminder, we've got high Y and BTA at 8 o'clock. Jack hits a high fly ball to center. Stanek with another chance. Makes the catch for out number 2. Toomey is fired up and right. So we'll get this stream over and probably like 7:45, 7:50. I'll fire it back up. Got to get everything transferred over, the title cards and all that, and then we'll be live once again on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Sherwin hits that one just foul outside the line, not very far. Good look there. He wanted that one. Sherwin takes ball outside. Rolls that one over to short. Kremka with it. Fires across and gets out number 3. And that's all she wrote. So Iron defeats Whale 12-2 on the back of a massive second inning, and then followed it up with a big third as well. So Iron is rolling right now. They extend their, oh, sorry about that, replay up again. They extend their record to 5-6. Whale falls to 5-5. They are even now. But Iron with the impressive win. That's going to do it for our first game of our Monday night doubleheader. We're going to be back at it in a little bit. As I was saying, we have High Y and BTA facing off at 8 o'clock. We'll be live once again about 7:45, 7:50 to get all the action for our 8 p.m. game. So if one game is all you can take of me, hey, understood. I get it. But if you'll be back here again for game number 2, we'll see you in a little bit. If not, we'll be back at it tomorrow night. If not, you have yourselves a great week.